This year has been a surprisingly good year for pirate metal, with Rumahoy's Time to Party being the third major one to be released, alongside Stormseeker's Beneath in the Cold and Lagerstein's 25/7. The album is overall pretty good. Like, there was no down points for me. I did have a few issues with two of the songs, but apart from that, there was nothing really to complain about. And those two awards go to Treasure Gun and Poop Deck Party. So let's start off with Treasure Gun. The song isn't bad, I just found it quite stale. And yes, I know I'm reviewing power metal and pirate power metal at that, but I just found this song oddly boring. I can't really put my finger on it. I've listened to the song a few times and the song just doesn't really get to me. It just stays there and gets worse and worse the more I try and listen to it. So this is a song that I can't recommend and is a bit of a low point in this album. I also have a similar issue when it comes to Poop Deck Party. It's just a song that's alright. Yes, they poke fun at German techno, but they've already done that before with Pirate Ship, and they don't really try and expand on that in this song. I mean, apart from that, there's a bit where Chris Bowes raps, so I guess that's a plus, right? So what are the good songs? Cowboys of the Sea, The Legend of Captain Yarface, Harambe the Pirate Gorilla, 1000 Years of Dust, and Stolen Treasure. So let me start with Cowboys of the Sea. It's the first song in the album, and you can tell straight away that they're going for a more symphonic style this time. And that's never usually a bad thing. Sometimes it can be seen as lazy, but they use it to great effect. It's a song that tries something different, as well as keeping the style from the first album, so it's familiar but different at the same time. The Legend of Captain Yarface is a bit of a weird one, considering it's giving the lead singer his own little backstory and origin story. It's a fun song that pokes fun at other pirate metal bands, like Ailstorm and Swashbuckled. Harambe the Pirate Gorilla is a song that no one asked for. It's a song about Harambe and how they wish he was still alive, and how they would give him the option to join their crew. So here's your meme song. If you want to keep dicks out for Harambe alive, well, in this case it's hooks out for Harambe alive, then go listen to this song. It's a bit late since memes seem to die extremely fast these days, but still a fun song to listen to, and I was genuinely confused. I needed a reality check after listening to this song. 1000 Years of Dust is the best song on this album, hands down. Starting off, you'll notice a drastic style change as this goes throughout the entire song with a heavier and more doom feeling. You can tell in the lyrics it changes slightly, as well as having someone speaking with some distorted audio to add to the atmosphere of the song. It's a really fun listen. I highly recommend it. If you're not going to listen to this entire album, please listen to this song. It's the best one on the album. And finally, Stolen Treasure. This is a bootleg version of Ailstorm's Drink. This song immediately put a smile on my face when I heard the line, "Will you give us your song?" And from there on out, they continue to make fun of the song and have a good time with it. It's a really fun listen, and a fun way to end off the album. You're probably also thinking, well, why didn't you mention anything about Full Mast? Well, I see that song as a less good Wench My First. It's an alright song, but Wench My First came out before this and is a much more interesting song and goes for a different style than this, and they both really cover the same topic. So unfortunately, Wench My First takes it for me, and this song is just left there hanging. So to summarise, this album is an enjoyable listen. It's not the most intellectual metal album out there, it's not the most serious, it doesn't cover an important topic. It's something that won't increase your intellect, but you know what? It doesn't need to. It's there, it's dumb, it's there to have fun. It's a great listen, and that's all you need sometimes. This is an album that you can put on and just have a laugh at. And in a genre that is trying to take itself a little bit more seriously, I'm not talking about pirate metal, I'm talking about power metal in general. It's a welcome change to see Rumahoy go out their way and do this, and be unique. I had a smile on my face listening to this entire album. I laughed a few times, and you know what? I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10 for that. It's just a super fun listen. And I know this may not be everyone's thing. I love power metal and I love pirate power metal for how dumb it is, and this is a shining example of that. And sometimes that's all you need.